What I might do for you, Matt, is just show you if the engine turns. I suspect it will. I don't recall. I remember last time I did this, a year ago or so. Oh no, August. It was stiff. Very stiff to turn. I think it might be the same now. It's in T2 position. By the way, this is a jiggered torque wrench already. Oh. No carbs on it. Here's some hissing from the compression. It's a bit grindy. So it's not as smooth and as free as I would like it to be. It's requiring quite a bit of effort to turn it. Alright, for a giggle, let's see if we can go backwards on it. No, that's more likely to undo the bolt. Jesus! Yeah, backwards isn't really an option. Yeah, she's alright. Oh, she has still got the spark plugs in. That'll be why. Oh, not even tight. Just left them in loosely then. There's spot corrosion on that. Green corrosion, oddly. I wonder if it's necessarily corrosion or something else. They would have been cleaned before putting them in, almost certainly. Don't look too bad. It does have some of that green filmy stuff on it though, or green crystals actually. Nothing on those. Fuckload of oil on that one. Oh yes, that's something I need to mention. The compression ratios should be 199 plus or minus 28. On this VFR, they are something like 180, 190. I can't remember. I wrote it down somewhere. It'll be in there on a pad, one of the pads, written down without any note saying it's for the VFR and when I did it. So it'll be hard enough to find. But basically, they're up high. They're not over the 199, and they're not outside of tolerance. Okay, we have sparkies out. The clutch might be seized up. Worth noting, there's no clutch lever on it, so there won't be any sort of, light pressure on whatever's the rod. Yeah, she turns alright now. Yep, she turns. Mind you, we established that she turned a while ago. It's just I wanted to get her to turn freely. And I'm almost certain I left oil in her. Well, I'm going to have to drop the oil to send it to you anyway, so I better get that done. Never lonely at all, though. Bitching over nothing's probably more important though. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Right, this. Fuck you, ribs. Definitely all in there. Wager you all want to see this. Although not much. I wonder if I did empty her and that's just the residue that's sort of built up over 3 years. 'Cause, you know, there's a lot of oil left in the bike. It's fairly clear there as well. Yeah, I don't feel like there's any grit in that. And this is quite oily, as you would expect. Yeah, feels quite slippy. Not that I really know what I'm looking for. Put it back on for transit. Okay. I've definitely been at this. So there was no oil in the engine, just a tiny bit. I don't know what you can see in there. You might see things that interest you. Oh, I know what I should probably say. So the plan, you might very well ask, you know, what my plan is, because I'm obviously asking the second gear to be sorted out on this, and to give you the opportunity to break it, you know, to do a teardown video and rebuild it. But my plan is, when it comes back with the fixed second gear, is to put it in the newer VFR, which I will have hopefully taken up to about 50,000 miles by then. It's at 42 now, so you've got time. The reason I want to do that is because the compression ratio is telling me that the piston rings, even after 50,000 miles, are good. It will be very interesting to see what happens out of the video. Either way, I just happen to think this is a much better engine. There's just something about that bike never really felt right. So sorry, my plan is when this engine comes back with the Matthew Hudson seal of approval, I'll pop it into that bike, and then I'm going to take the engine out of that one, and with the videos that Matthew's created, I'm going to tear down that one and use his videos to guide me in doing the piston rings. Obviously you don't have to do special mention of the piston rings, it's all in the R5 videos and others. But yeah, I want to then spunk up that one, and once I've got that engine spunked up, the other one, the other bike that's over there, that will sit in storage waiting for the time when I have a major issue with this one. That means that swapping the engine out is a cheaper, quicker, faster, efficient way of doing things. Is that an engine mounting bolt? Yes, it is an engine mounting bolt.
Jesus. Bloody hell.
This one's going to be a fucker.